Hello, this is episode 2, um, Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2017, around 11:45 p.m. I usually try to keep these under 30 minutes. My name is Mike Mackey. I am a single 37-year-old who lives alone and has no children. And I have my dream job, which is a technology coach. I help students and teachers from pre-K to 12th grade use iPads, computers, and other technology in order to, for instructional purposes. I am also a graphic designer and video editor. These are hobbies of mine that have become useful in my main job, my main occupation, but as well as for favors for others, and they really enjoy my work, and I've gotten very good at it over the years. I also have my dream car, which is a black 2008 Mustang GT. Why am I here? I'm supposed to be going to the body shop. I have a black 2008 Mustang GT, and closing in. I bought it the day after Christmas, 2004. So this would be 3 years of having this car, and so that makes I have 2 more years of payments on it. So I'm excited about that. Although today, when I pulled back into the house, I noticed some trouble with the shifter. It was just getting stuck. I'll probably bring that in. I'll look it up first and bring it in on Tuesdays. Probably. I mean, I know it's nothing, but don't want it to turn into something. Uh, but since last episode, somebody behind me. Since last episode, it's pretty laid back. Why is everybody screaming? Are there bad guys around? Oh, I guess that guy's causing trouble. But it's been pretty laid back. I've been, sleeping a lot. Been binging a lot on a new TV show called Manhunt, which is about the capture and history of the Unabomber. It's kind of like Mindhunter that I was watching that I had got all the way through. I'm at season 8 where they have the trial. I gave Dexter a try, and while I enjoyed the character he started off as, I'm not too happy about the other characters, especially his girlfriend. And but I kind of gave up on that because he pretty much peaked in the first episode. Okay, I see what it looks like without the. He pretty much peaked in the first episode. So, because there's not much more to his character, it's really about him. I feel like the rest of the show is about him changing and becoming more normal, which I'm not interested in. I kind of like the character he started off as. There we go. Um, so I don't know. No library. Okay, so, but I did today. I purchased. Well, I didn't purchase. I signed. I got the audio version of Fuck Feelings. I am in chapter 2. I got it as my free book on when you sign up for a free trial on audible.com. I have it on my phone so I can listen to it, and it's I think I had heard chapter one already when I was just because they had that around as a sample. So chapter two is like, yeah, but I mean, so far so good. It's hard to summarize right now. Um, but I guess I could just say how I approach things. Where bad things happen. Life sucks sometimes, and yeah, sometimes you gotta live with that. Uh, Sometimes we have unrealistic expectations. That don't match reality. But things aren't always the emergency that they seem to be. Fortunately for me, and this is probably why I kind of nod off a lot in this book, is that, hold on, excuse me, my nose has been running all day. I wish there was a way to pause this thing. Oh, it seems a lot of the examples that are given, how he starts off talking, is people dealing with alcohol, relationship problems, issues with raising children, and I have none of those. All my problems are like kind of my own or work related. Jeez, I don't think I like it that much. What was the one I really liked? Yeah, that's the one, correct, because it's more of a gradient. Um, well, I don't see him right. Uh, so I really don't have. Oh, that's what it is. So I don't have a lot of the main problems most people have because I am single, live alone, have no children, which to me, that's exactly the way I want it to be. Um, I'm just not in a rush or just don't want to be in a relationship again. I mean, there's plenty of reasons. Um, Ooh, see how it goes up there? Uh, it's just, there's too many opportunities to be a disappointment to the other person and them not understanding what's really important to me. And I see a lot of that in this TV show Manhunt, where he's getting so close to catching the Unabomber, but all his wife cares about is him spending more time at home. But like, it kind of really, and then she was getting jealous at how close he appeared to be with his coworker, who they're spending all this time trying to catch the biggest um, serial bomber in the world, and um, she felt like out of place. So of course you're out of place. That's not your job. You don't work there. You're just showing up to. I forgot why she was there. It might have been some celebration day. I think it was because they had reached a milestone. But she was feeling inadequate because he's sitting there high fiving her coworker who was a female. He's high fiving her because they worked together and made this big achievement together. And well, I mean, what do you? Sorry. I mean, you don't work in the FBI. You have some other job, and she kept trying to like make it about her and how he's not spending enough time with the kids or at home or whatever. Or do you want me to leave or I can stay? Or I'm like, Jesus. I mean, sorry. It's like the guy's biggest day, and it's probably the FBI's biggest day. And here she is making it all about her and how she's feeling left out. It's like, sorry, you don't. It's like, I'm sorry, you don't get to be a part of everything. It's like, I don't understand that. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. But, like, she doesn't get it. It's like, I don't know what the correct response was to that. Like, all right, so now, no matter what, it's going to be black in the front, I guess. And that just seems so, like, that seemed very unfair to him. Like, I mean, what do you want from me? I mean, I should play the scene, but it's just, but she's acting like he's wrong, and she don't want him to come by the house. And even when he finally had his big day and caught the Unabomber, she don't want to talk to him on the phone. She doesn't want congratulations, probably because I don't know, like she's mad that he's doing something without her. Like, yeah, some jobs are like that. Some jobs you can't bring your spouse to. I know when I was dating my last girlfriend, I wasn't allowed to go and sit inside the 911 dispatch unit because people aren't allowed in there. I go upset about it, but it's weird, and now that's affecting his marriage. But then again, there's some jobs where you probably shouldn't be married because that job took up a lot of his time. And and I know everybody has different opinions about how dedicated you should be to your job because some jobs require that. But then again, some people really are into their jobs. It means a lot to them. So, like, some people, a job is, just punch in, punch out. You forget about it until you have to come back. But some people are blessed to actually enjoy their job, like I am. And I would hate for anybody, like, trying to force me to choose or something like that. So I guess with this library, this car is black in the front no matter what. But I think he did the right thing. You know. Do I want it like that? So, I don't know. But fortunately, that's not something I have to deal with. Or, but I don't know how you deal with that. It's like, what? Oh, I stopped doing my job? Oh well. But he got the guy. Oh man, with my thing up here, I can't see how much money I have. So, so too bad for him. There we go. She's exactly the way I want it. But life has been good. Like I said, I've just been binging on TV, playing video games, and I started listening to that audiobook. I usually play with my buddies. A few of them I just know from online. One I know from one of my students I teach. And then earlier today, one of my other students came by to pick up some of the basketball games and his highlight tape that I made for him. So he swung by to pick that up. He had practice today, swung by after. I really hope he gets into a good school to play basketball. We have games starting on Tuesday. I'm looking forward to recording that because I've been kind of bored. Been thinking of getting a new lens for the camera, but I'm not sure. I think I will. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. It's a lens that, right now, I have a lens that goes from 18 millimeters to 55. This one goes from 18 to 200. So I wouldn't have to constantly switch between the zoom lens and the regular lens. I could have the lens that does both the zoom and the close-up lens. But that's $200. I'm thinking about getting it, but I'm not sure. Just waiting to see what time we got. Oh, we still got plenty of time. I'm gonna do some races right now. But what's there to talk about? Like I said, I keep putting out these videos. Um, I need to get that lens. Uh, yeah, it'll be $200. I can get the lens. Yeah, that'll be no problem. So, jeez, maybe I'll go get it on Tuesday. I'll get it Tuesday morning, and then we got a game Tuesday afternoon. Sounds like a good idea to me. But like I said, it's just been pretty chill. Um, I guess my goals. Oh, I'm about to start the job now. I guess my goals just keep working hard, keep doing good, and and then so I'm not doing this one because one, don't let us have custom vehicles, and two, they want a race of only 5 people. I'm not doing that. Goals, um, obviously not break anything. But everybody's been pretty receptive to like, they understand how busy I am. I understand when I can't help them. Oh. See if there's any other races. I love how they put the snow in here, but they don't change what people are wearing or whether they have the tops down on their cars. Okay, this is a full lobby. Oh no, we've got our basketball games. Um, I felt pretty inspired by the last videos I put out that showed more of the fun side of sports, so I think I'm gonna start working on that. And oh Lord, I forgot to change my suit. Um, yeah, I think that's it. I'll make a trip up to Best Buy. Oh, what time is it? Oh, there should be a new muscle car. I don't know if it gets released right at midnight, but apparently there's supposed to be a new car available on this game on Monday. Today is Monday. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Okay, here we go. So I don't. But yeah, I'm gonna go get the lens and use it to film the games. There we go. It's hard to tell what place you're in. Okay, definitely fourth. How many laps this is? Oh, they got ketchup. Oh Lord, this guy's trying to spit me out. Oh, stay in there. Yeah. He tried spitting me out. I almost ran off the cliff. Now, should I do the same thing to him? Yeah, how's he like that? How does he like that? At least when I spit him out, I actually do take him out. I got kind of lucky though. But I actually do feel a lot better. And I haven't been exercising like I've been. Well, of course they're going to be closed tomorrow. And I haven't been waking up early enough to go on the other days. So that's the plan. Get up early enough to exercise. So we'll start on Tuesday. Tuesday, get up, exercise, go to Best Buy, get the lens, and then go to the game and film. So that is what we'll do. Oh, and I also have to send Coach Coulter uh, the information on he's going to get me an additional battery in order to film both games because the battery for that camera is only long enough to film one game, and I want to film both games with that camera. Are they still behind me? This is where he tried to run me off earlier. Is that no? This isn't it. I think this is where they ran me off. Yeah, because I almost went off the edge there. Oh, I'm 10 seconds ahead of him. Oh, 5 seconds, he's catching up. All right, but I'm going to go ahead and end the podcast right here because I ran out of things to talk about.